A child comes in with a throbbing, painful finger from a subungual haematoma. It really hurts and you want to relieve their pain. You do this by making a small hole in the nail to let the blood out and release pressure from under the nail. But how can you do it safely and smoothly? I'm going to show you how I trephine a nail to do exactly that. It's generally possible to do it up to 48 hours after injury, and the decision to trephine comes down to a combination of pain, size, time since injury, and how compliant the child is. You'll need a trephining device, the battery-powered pen type if possible, as they're the quickest. Check it's working before you start. Press the button and make sure the tip glows red and hot. Have something to clean the nail before you start, and gauze for mopping up the blood and a dressing for afterwards. Prepare the child and the parent first, ideally with play specialist involvement. I don't put in a nerve block, as that's usually more painful than the procedure itself. I often give them some nitrous oxide to reduce pain and anxiety, and I always make sure they're well distracted. Ask someone to hold their hand on a firm surface so they don't jump at a crucial moment. Get the pen glowing and quickly touch it on the nail for a split second. If you're lucky, you'll see a satisfying jet of blood. After that, just press on the nail and the pulp of the finger to milk out as much blood as you can. This is actually the most painful bit, so keep reassuring the child and encouraging them to use the nitrous oxide. Do spend a minute on this bit to release as much blood as possible. Once you're finished, dress with a dry dressing, as blood might continue to ooze out over the next couple of days. I tend to cut the dressing into a T shape to wrap it round the fingertip. Tell them to keep the finger clean and dry for the next couple of days. Antibiotics are not required unless you've got other concerns about infection.